Tourism should be about joy and exploration and not fear or risk. Warm wishes to everyone. I, Gun Gandhi, along with my team, is here to present a much needed solution of recent time, that is, tourist safety. We have heard tons of news channels telling us about how unsafe it has been nowadays for tourists and travelers from across the globe. We face tons of problem while traveling, and to bring a relief to some of them, to ensure that the next time you think of Pahalgaon, you could only recall the beauty and sanity of it. We present you our idea, our solution, our TripSecure for the problem statement SIH25002, Smart Tourism Safety Monitoring and Incident Response System using AI, geo-fencing, and blockchain based digital IDs.
As you see in the screen, there is a term written called blockchain. I will explain why this term is used. What's the purpose of this term? Basically, our idea utilizes blockchain to deliver a secure digital identification for travelers by verifying KYC informations such as Aadhaar or password. This blockchain based digital identification is a significant aspect of the backend of the system. The backend serves as a secure technology for immutable audit logs to help provide data privacy, protection, and security. The integration of this technology is deemed technically feasible. We have a features for location tracking as user can share their real-time location with trusted contacts as well as a group of members in a tour can track each other's location and tamper-proof detection. The police and tourism authorities web portal has dashboards and heat maps as a tracking abilities to monitor and provide insights into tourist safety. Under these, we have a special features called geofencing. As geofencing is basically a feature that uses a digital map to establish virtual boundaries or safe zone. The system uses geofencing to provide automatic alerts to the tourist stakeholders such as authorities. If a tourist enters a risk zone, a tourist can manage their trip with the help of AI assistant as AI assists or interacts or guides the tourist via text and via voice as it always on voice mode. Also, our system includes a real-time safety alerts and weather forecast alerts for the safety of tourists. This feature helps tourists with pre-trip planning and while trip is ongoing. For example, in our current day-to-day life, we have seen through news channel, social media, or any other sources that the current situation is not good for tourists in Northeast because the weather is getting very bad. The situation is very bad. Many tourists got stuck near Northeast India. In our system, we have a special feature called AI Travel Assistant that comes with a voice mode that is always on. The assistant leverages National Language Processing, that is NLP, to identify voice activated distress messages such as help me and trigger alerts. The assistant assists travelers to navigate, find facilities, and be engaged in proactive safety alerts. The AI assistant is also multilingual, providing assistance in the user's known language.
We also aim to provide features like cost budgeting along with community responses, which will help one to book accommodations, meals, stays, and pretty much everything you need to get to those mountain peaks. Also, a real time image review will be provided by the previous traveler so that you can actually and truly believe what your hotels and travelers are gonna provide you. To add a cherry on top, We also provide special features and extra care for female and solo travelers, ensuring that every trip stays remarkable. We also are going to provide everybody, every traveler, with a panic button. This panic button, when they enable it in any kind of dangerous situation they feel around them, will connect them to the authorities like police department and some of their family members, which they can choose by themselves beforehand. Features like heat map will help one to understand the geological and domestic conditions of a particular area. Based on government data and travelers' review, high risk zones will be decided and colored red. If any traveler gets in those red marked areas, they will get an alert. Travel friendly areas will also be marked, helping one to make their trips more easy and memorable, reducing any type of risk.
Hello everyone, my name is Kav and I'm here to introduce you with the technical approach of our team for this project. On front end, we are using React Native for mobile applications which ensures the cross-platform support for both Android and iOS. Authorities get a React.js web portal with dashboard, heat maps, and ID verification. Our backends run on Node.js and Express.js with MongoDB for secure storage and WebSocket for real-time alerts. A blockchain layer ensures tamper-proof digital IDs and panic logs. AI module handles anomaly detection, distress and signal analysis, and provide a voice assistant, just like Gemini. AI applications enables navigations, restricted zone alerts, and trip planning. For communication, we integrate Twilingo, and for payments, we are integrating RosaPay. So, after this approach, I would like to have your attention on the methodology of our project. So, the first step is tourist registration. Second, KYC and digital IDs via blockchain. Their IDs is verified or stored securely on the blockchain. Third, trip planning and expenses. They can plan their trip, calculate cost, and set up expense tracking. Fourth, live trip monitoring with features like geofencing alert, voice AI voice assistant, and priority tracking by family or friends. Real time safety a panic button triggers location sharing, blockchain based evidence logging, and specially safety measures for women and solo travelers. Sixth, community feedback system. Tourists can share safe and unsafe experience with feed into heat maps and authorities. Dashboards. Finally, Police and Tourism Authority access real-time dashboards for heat maps and ID verification, while family can monitor their loved ones through live tracking and safety alert. So, in short, our uh, solution combine AI, blockchain, geofencing, and real-time communication to create a safer, smarter travel experience for tourists while empowering authorities and families with the right tool. Thank you.